now.
Yes, it's Way Up with Angela Yee, and we are talking about the time that your ego got the best of you. Dan, you have had situations.
It happened a while ago. I was young. It was my first job, and my boss asked me to clean up after. So it was like a camp, and my boss asked me to clean up this mess that these kids left behind, and I was like, absolutely not. Suspended me without pay, and that was an eye-opener.
Yeah, humble yourself.
Definitely was.
All right, I think I was talking about this with my best friend. We were talking about the only time we ever got into an argument, and she started this whole pyramid when we were in college. And then I was like the first one, so I branched off and did mine, and my pyramid was turning over really fast, like every day. Hers was every week. And then she came to me like, no one's joining our pyramid because yours is moving too fast and you're getting all the people. I was like, too bad, haha. And that was the first time we ever got into a fight, and that's just because, I was being money hungry and my ego got the best of me. But we made up and never fought again since. All right, now, Bobby, tell us about the time your ego got the best of you.
Yeah, I was listening to y'all segment, and like I said, I can't take the accountability. I said a few things to the guy, ego tripping. We had a disagreement in the club. I could have let it go, but it didn't get physical. I said a few things. I guess he was embarrassed. And on the way to the car, when we left out, he shot me in my pelvis getting in the car.
Wait, you got shot?
I got shot. He shot me in the pelvis because he didn't like what I said.
What did you say?
And like I said, I told him, he got into it with a guy that was with us, one of my guys. He was shorter. He was probably below 5'3". He was a real short guy. So I'm 6'2". This guy about 6'4", 6'5". So I told him, I said, you a big goofy guy. Take it up with us. And, I was like, you messing with the little dude, take it up with us because I'm about your height. And he ain't like it. Like I said, just boosting up ego, like I'm your height so we can get it. And on the way to the car, we was heading to 11:45. And I couldn't even get in the car. He shot me in my pelvis. They waited on me to come out the club, and he shot me in my pelvis as soon as I went to the car.
Wow. Well, I'm glad that you're still here with us. That could have went completely even worse.
Yeah, it could have. But I just wanted to share y'all with that. The ego can go, it can go terribly wrong. So sometimes you need to be humble and just kind of let stuff go. That's why I wanted to share that with y'all.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you so much for sharing that.
You too. Thank you.
Hey, Daniel.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Tell me about a time your ego got the best of you.
Yeah, so one time I did 10 years in Georgia prison system.
Sheesh.
And I got moved to an open dorm, and it's very different than cell houses. So we have the lights on all the time. Some people stay up all night. Well, I had a detail in the laundry, and some of the guys, younger cats, they was being loud and noxious. So I couldn't sleep. So I had got up, got into it with one of the young cats. By that time, the whole dorm got woke up. The old school cats, they telling me, calm down, calm down. I guess I was just frustrated. And, I had fired off on one of them youngins.
Wow.
And anyways, the warden had come in the next day for an inspection, and seen him beat up. Of course, I failed. Well, nobody would tell what happened, and the warden, he actually punished the whole dorm.
Oh, damn. So now you got everybody in trouble.
Yeah. So, I felt real bad about that. And that's just one of the things. If one person mess up, everybody going to pay for it.
Right. Do you watch Unlocked?
I have seen a few episodes.
Okay. What do you think of it?
It's a really good thing what that sheriff is doing, because the most important thing about being in there is your family and being able to get in contact with your family.
Right.
And him giving them free phone calls, that's a blessing.
Look, they also ended up giving them some free commissary to get food.
Yeah. Now, we used to do that. Holidays come around, people that were fortunate and had stuff, we would all get together and make food for the whole dorm.
Yeah, that's dope. Well, thank you for calling, Daniel. And, glad you learned from that lesson.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you now, rehabilitation really works.
Okay. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you for calling.
All right, thank you.